To millions of viewers, Parker Schnabel is the determined, no-nonsense gold miner who grew up on television, shouldering enormous responsibility at a young age and turning raw ground into record-breaking seasons on Gold Rush. On screen, he appears singularly focused, calculated risks, sleepless nights, and relentless pressure to deliver gold. But beneath that familiar image, Parker has been living what many now recognize as a double life, one shaped not just by mining triumphs, but by private sacrifices, emotional strain, and a quiet personal evolution that viewers rarely see. From childhood, Parker's life was split between two worlds. One was the public-facing reality of a prodigy learning the mining trade under his legendary grandfather, John Schnabel, whose faith in Parker placed enormous expectations on his shoulders. The other was the private experience of a kid growing up far faster than his peers, trading normal teenage milestones for heavy machinery, financial risk, and adult-level accountability. While audiences watched him mature season by season, they didn't fully grasp the cost of carrying a family legacy while still figuring out who he was outside the mine. As Parker's success grew, so did the divide. Professionally, he became one of the most successful miners in Gold Rush history, consistently pulling impressive gold totals and expanding operations across the Yukon and beyond. Personally, however, his life became increasingly isolated. Long months in remote locations, relentless filming schedules, and the pressure to outperform competitors left little room for balance. Friends, relationships, and downtime were often sacrificed in the pursuit of success. This contrast, public achievement versus private loneliness, formed the core of his double life. Romantic relationships, when they surfaced on the show, offered brief glimpses into Parker's off-camera struggles. His high-profile relationship with Ashley Yule revealed a softer, more vulnerable side, but also exposed how incompatible mining life could be with maintaining personal connections. When the relationship ended, Parker openly acknowledged that he had prioritized work over love, a rare moment of honesty that hinted at deeper emotional trade-offs. Viewers saw a successful miner, but few recognized the weight of regret and self-reflection that followed. The pressure intensified after the loss of his grandfather, John Schnabel. Publicly, Parker honored him by continuing to mine and push forward, embodying the resilience John had instilled in him. Privately, the loss marked a profound emotional shift. John was not only a mentor, but a stabilizing presence, and his absence left Parker navigating grief while still performing under the unforgiving glare of television and industry expectations. This period further blurred the line between the Parker fans admired and the one quietly processing personal loss. Another layer of Parker's double life lies in leadership. On screen, he is often portrayed as tough, demanding, and at times confrontational. Off-screen, those close to him describe a thoughtful, analytical individual who constantly questions his own decisions and leadership style. The stress of managing large crews, multimillion-dollar budgets, and unpredictable ground takes a mental toll rarely addressed in the final cut. While mistakes and conflicts make compelling television, the self-doubt and responsibility that follow are largely invisible to viewers. As Parker has grown older, subtle changes suggest a reckoning between these two lives. He has become more open about burnout, risk, and the need to work smarter rather than harder. His mining strategies have evolved, reflecting not just ambition but sustainability, both financially and personally. This shift hints at a man trying to reconcile the driven young miner audiences met years ago with an adult seeking longevity, balance, and meaning beyond constant expansion. In hindsight, Parker Schnabel's double life was never about deception. It was about survival in an extraordinary situation, growing up under public scrutiny while carrying responsibilities most adults never face. Only now, with years of experience behind him, is the full picture becoming clear. A miner forged by pressure, shaped by loss, and slowly redefining what success truly means.